bucks. No, not 50 bucks. 50 bucks.
Passengers aboard this flight in Miami are attempting to convince another passenger who's been ordered to leave the plane to comply so that they don't have to deboard. But he is refusing.
Now we all have to get off and get back on. You suck.
According to the police report, the passenger in question, who's seated in the row behind this passenger, was asked to change seats after the woman next to him claimed he touched her inappropriately.
20 bucks.
He then reportedly became irate and caused a scene. Now the other passengers are losing their patience.
Can everybody raise their hand if we just shoot this dude down there? Get off the plane. No, you're angry because you got all of these people standing here. Put your finger down.
The man has allegedly just touched the woman he was arguing with.
You don't touch her! You don't touch her!
Dude, you need to go. Get off the plane. Get off the plane.
Miami-Dade police officers arrived soon after to take it from there.
Before you touch me. Before you touch me.
But the man is committed to staying on the plane.
Listen. You need to stop walking. Wait. No. What is the reason why you're removing me from this plane? No?
Do not leave the gate area.
No. Do not fight. Do not fight.
Come on, man. I don't want to get hit.
Do not fight.
Stand up.
Do not fight. Do you understand that? No. You understand that. I'm asking you right now because you have to answer. What do you? No. You tase me. You will get. Go ahead, tase me, and you'll see what happens. Watch out. Yeah, go ahead. No. Johnson, watch out. No, Johnson, go ahead. Go ahead, Johnson. Oh, go ahead, Johnson.
The taser seems to have no effect.
You're like a little baby. Okay, you think? You got him? You think? So I'm asking you now.
So they reportedly tase him 8 more times.
I have asked multiple times. Why am I being
The man is finally arrested.
Why am I being
But unfortunately for the other passengers,
Do me a favor. Get all these people off the plane.
they still have to deboard the aircraft.
Get them out, George. Get all these people. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go.
Help us out. We're going.
Upon leaving the terminal,
Let's go.
the problematic passenger allegedly lunges for an officer's gun
Do not fight.
and kicks a squad car window out of its frame.
Go ahead, chase me, and you'll see what happens.
Johnson, watch out.
No, Johnson, go ahead.
28-year-old Jacob Garcia is charged with battery, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief,
Strong dude, though. I'll tell you that much.
resisting officers,
Why am I being rude?
and attempting to deprive an officer of means of protection. So remember, if you want to fly,
Put your finger down.
be kind to your fellow passengers. Listen to the flight crew.
Get off the plane.
And above all else, comply.
That's like horrible. So you should tell me, hey, sorry, I didn't give it to you. Well, I don't know who gave it to you, but you know that, right? That's disgusting.
At this fast food restaurant in Santa Monica, a bystander records as a customer complains that she allegedly got the wrong sauce on her burger. But to the bystander, it's about so much more than that.
That's disgusting.
You know, these guys have a hard job. I mean, you think,
I know that.
like, it's just some sauce, man. They work a lot.
No, hey.
No, it's just a little bit of sauce.
I work really hard.
I work too.
I work
I need to hear you yelling at this man for just doing his job. Yeah, but no. You need to show people respect. This is America. Show them respect. No, she's yelling at this man over sauce. You guys, be nice when you come out here. Stop belittling these people. They're under enough stress. The corporation's making all the money and letting these people have to deal with the front lines. This is horrible. This is not America. This is not how we treat our fellow brother and man. We walk over dead bodies in the sidewalk. People spun out. We just act like it's normal. This is not normal. Wake up, wake up, wake up. And this is what we're breeding. People that just don't care. They just want to get their food, get their live by, consume, die.
Words to live by, which pretty much boils down to one thing.
So you should tell me, hey, sorry.
Everyone can agree on.
But you know that, right? That's disgusting.
Every employee deserves respect.
But I don't need to hear you yelling at this man for just doing his job. Yeah, but no. You need to show people respect. This is America.
At a restaurant in Tennessee, this woman is demanding to pay her check, even though, according to a witness, she complained that her food was served cold.
Settle my tab out now. Settle my tab out.
We got a Karen.
Don't try to pass that food off again. Ever. Settle my tab out for that horrible food that you just tried to serve me.
My gosh.
But as the situation continues and the person she appears to be with collects their things, some of the other diners begin to lose their patience with the woman's behavior.
Just go and stop teaching my children words, please. I have children right here.
Oh, do you? Is that how you're scroll?
But despite the growing animosity
Yeah. Right here, Karen.
and the pleas of the person she appears to be dining with,
Get out.
she seems determined to leave on her terms.
Okay.
Pay my bill.
After the employee appears to run her card, the woman starts a long, slow walk to the exit, which is much too slow
Go on, Karen.
for one diner.
What did you say? What did you say?
Oh my gosh.
The woman appears to swat at the man in blue.
Oh my gosh.
Please, right now.
It's on video.
I didn't even touch you.
It's on video. It's on video, lady.
In my face. You don't get in my face. Are you a man or a mouse?
Oh my gosh.
Children need to hear this. Children need to hear this.
They don't need to hear your language.
After a few more loud demands from both sides,
Get out, Karen. Go, Karen.
You just tried to flinch on me. You showed me.
See ya, Karen.
she finally leaves, much to the remaining diners' delight. Lesson learned. Better to accept the apology and simply leave,
Settle my tab out now.
rather than cause a scene and then leave.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, bastard! Oh, not interested, lads!
A construction worker in a small tractor is wreaking havoc on the hotel he allegedly helped to build after the company who hired him reportedly failed to pay his wages.
Bastard! Hey! You just go on the job.
Making the situation even more painful for everyone watching. All of the work on the site has just been completed, reportedly down to the last tile. With no end to the rampage in sight, a man tries to approach the disgruntled worker, possibly to talk some sense to him. However, the situation proves much too dangerous for a reasonable discussion.
He's gonna get out there. You're not stop. You're gonna break your leg. I don't know. You
anybody in an opposition? Sorry, is anybody in an opposition? No.
But the man in the tractor does take a moment to make sure his primary complaint is heard.
600 quid! All you had to do is pay me my 600 quid! Come on! 600 quid!
According to a witness, the destruction lasts for about 30 minutes. Then, finally, he retreats. Within seconds, some people on the site set upon the tractor, presumably to disable it. But once again, it's far too dangerous to make any headway. And according to police, the angry worker eventually flees the scene, leaving behind an estimated $550,000 US worth of damage. He is later arrested and charged with damaging property and being reckless as to whether life is endangered. He's sentenced to 5 years and 4 months in prison, which is one debt that he may very well be made to pay in full.
600 quid! All you had to do is pay me my 600 quid!
At a pizzeria in Pennsylvania, an employee records a customer who is demanding a refund.
Guess what? You're out of business.
But her issue seems to have less to do with the food, and according to a witness, more to do with the language she is hearing throughout the restaurant.
You want to have Spanish on your TV?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that is you're not American, dude. I will look you up and get you out of our town, okay? Yeah, give me my money back.
At the register is Omar Quinones, who has owned the restaurant for a decade and has never experienced anything like this.
We never had a problem with the customers before. Sometimes we put music in different languages, Spanish or Italian music, and I never had a problem with nobody. I was not expecting that cancel the order just because that TV that was in Spanish.
I'm not giving my money to some illegal immigrant. Well, then you got Spanish on your TV. That's you to Americans, dude. My father was a World War II veteran, okay? His friends and family died. So you can sit here right now and make money. And you're gonna do this kind of give me money.
Omar is willing to honor her refund request, but her offensive rant continues.
You're an ignoramus. Ignoramus. You're young and you're still. Give me a crowd. I don't want your food. I want a credit to my money right now.
And her vitriol isn't limited to Omar.
And she's videotaping me.
Yeah, because you're racist. You're racist. Yes, you are.
You're a victim.
You're racist.
You're a victim.
I'm not a victim.
You're a victim. No, I'm an American.
No, you're a racist.
After a bit more back and forth with the staff, the customer switches tactics.
I'm gonna film you right now, and I got 4,000 followers.
This is our first Karen. Oh my God.
And tries to put the restaurant on blast.
I am being videotaped because I am white, and they want to call me racist. I am simply asking for a refund because their food is terrible.
You said that you want a refund because you played Spanish on a TV.
I want a refund on my credit card, and they are calling me racist because I am white, and none of them are white. Just because I am.
The customer shows no signs of backing down.
I'm waiting. I got my card right here.
All right, leave it right now.
Right here.
Until finally, an officer arrives.
What's going on, man?
According to Omar, the officer brings the customer outside of the restaurant and provides her with a cash refund. But she is later arrested and charged with ethnic intimidation and harassment.
It's frustrating that that's the way that she was acting. That you think that how many more people there like that.
Hey, I've been doing it for 55 years. Guess what? You're out of business.
But there is a bright spot to this very ugly encounter. Word about the incident spreads and business booms as a show of support for Omar, his family, and their pizzeria.
I will look you up and get you out of our town.
We have a lot of support from the customers and a lot of phone calls showing the support and everything, saying that not everybody is like her. So that was really nice, and that makes the difference.
Yeah, give me my money back.
Grab your stuff and come with me, ma'am. I'm not going to ask you again.
This woman is being ordered off this Atlanta to New York flight for not complying when asked to take her dog off her lap.
You're kicking me off. You're gonna put me on another plane.
Ma'am.
And she's not taking it well.
Get your
Oh
stuff.
no, honey, we're about to fight then.
You don't want
Because I didn't do anything to you guys to make me 12 hours late for my destination.
Guess what?
My dog was sitting on my lap. I put him in the bag. He's in the bag.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to refund your ticket. You can walk. Let's go.
But the promise of a refund only seems to make things worse.
Bye.
Because you couldn't let my dog sit on my lap.
Ma'am, let's go.
You. All of you.
And that's when other passengers start to get involved.
I am! Shut the
Hey,
Turn your phone off!
The woman takes issue with a fellow passenger recording the incident
I am! Shut
and lashes out by hurling a water bottle, which reportedly hits the passenger.
Shut the
Hey,
Turn your phone off!
Who did she hit with
Why
the
is he recording me?
It doesn't matter. Anybody can record anything.
Oh,
You just struck a passenger bottle. Okay, that's fine. You talk to APD with a few minutes. No problem, man. Who did she just strike with the bottle?
The guy that's recording me with his cell phone, that's what threw it at.
The flight attendant exercises extreme patience.
Ma'am, calm down.
You asked. I'm telling you. Calm down. You guys have been nothing but rude.
Fine, calm down.
That's fine that you guys are rude, but I need to calm down.
There's rules. on the
There's
flight.
rules and I
Don't stay in
followed
the
them.
kennel.
But even he has heard enough.
Nobody acting this way flies on a flight with us.
Okay,
Okay.
eat
First
bitch.
time.
Get out of my way.
Well, I want to find out. Ma'am, hold on.
You
Go on,
told me to
strike.
get off your plane, then get the out of my way.
As eager as she seems to be to get off the plane, she still has one bone to pick.
Why are they recording me?
That's your right.
That's their right. And it's my right to tell them to stop.
Yeah. Not throw anything at anybody. Billy,
Yeah.
you called APD? Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And with one final parting shot, she gets off of the plane. Atlanta police are reportedly waiting for the unhappy traveler when she exits, but she is not arrested and no charges are filed. According to witnesses, the passenger gives everyone the finger on her way out, but she does later apologize for the incident.
Potato chips, everybody. She just took it. She just ate these, licked her fingers, and put it on food.
At a fast food restaurant in Florida, this woman is loudly announcing her complaints to everyone else, while another customer films her tirade.
I want all y'all to know that. You want to do it on live? We is at and this girl over here took and dug into a Cheeto bag, licked her fingers, and then grabbed the customer's food. Customer's food. We don't want that nasty. We don't know she been. We don't know what the hell she been doing. Nasty bitch.
Employees direct the woman, whose complaints are unproven, to the door, but she doesn't go quietly. Oh! Instead, she appears to spit on the manager. Oh! And storms off. But her fit of rage is far from over. Oh! woman leaves for a second time. But moments later, comes back again. Apparently for something she left behind.
Hey, you're not allowed to get in the store. Get out.
And that's when things start to get even more physical.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh. Get out. Get out. Get out.
But after a final few swings, she heads for the door. For good this time. About 2 hours later, the 33-year-old woman is found and arrested. She is charged with battery, criminal mischief, and disorderly conduct. She is also banned from the restaurant.
Oh!
Guess what? Are you vaccinated? No, I'm not vaccinated. You have a mandated
A woman at a Huntington Beach, California restaurant is causing a scene, apparently over her concern that an employee is not wearing a mask.
Is she vaccinated? I need to see her card. That's a HEPA violation. You can't see her card. She's not wearing a mask. I will sue your She has put me at risk.
Are you kidding me?
She's not wearing a mask. You guys.
But the righteous customer's rant isn't just verbal. The employee is doused with a steady mist of cleaning spray, while her co-workers rush to her defense.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
The enraged woman has now involved almost everyone in the restaurant. And it seems they have all heard just about enough.
Get out! Let's go!
Get out.
Go home! Go home!
But she's about to push things even further.
Go home! Where's your mask? Where's your mask? No mask!
Go home, lady. Go.
I'm vaccinated today!
Whoa.
Someone finally tries a gentler approach,
What's your name? What's your name?
which eventually
Handle these dumb bitches! I'm not worried about them. Yes. I'm not worried about them.
leads to the woman leaving the restaurant for good.
Oh, thank God. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Allowing everyone to breathe a sigh of relief.
Later, lady.
With or without their masks. No word on any charges.
I'm vaccinated today!
Whoa.
You can go shop somewhere else, and when I'm done here looking at what I want to look at, then you can come back. If you can't back up.
This customer is attempting to enforce a full 6-foot perimeter around her shopping cart.
Well, if you move, we can go around. No, I'm not moving. I was here shopping. When I get done selecting what I want to select, you can back up with the 6-foot law and wait, or you can go somewhere else until I'm done. It's the law. You don't want to obey it, then get the out of the United States, okay? It's the law.
But the more the woman defends her position, the longer she holds up the customers waiting to pass.
Can you please get what you're getting so I can finish grocery shopping?
As soon as you back up.
You can't let them by?
No, I can't, because they get within my 6 foot when they go by. No, I can't.
The situation at an impasse, a store manager steps in.
What? If you want everybody to stay away from you, that's fine. But we're not allowed to have something. Okay? When I'm done selecting what I want to select,
You need to move over so our other customers can get back.
This is not 6 feet.
You need to move over so our other customers can get back.
Woman.
The manager grabs the customer's cart and pulls it aside, allowing the waiting customers to make a break for it.
You want to come ask me? You want to go to jail today? Go ahead. You want to go to jail today?
You attack me in that cart one more time and you're going to jail. Okay?
You're the one that grabbed a hold of my cart.
I moved your cart like I asked you to move. Now will you please get out of the middle of the aisle?
You're fired. You don't know who you're dealing with.
I'm going to get my boss right now.
You're fired.
No, I'm not.
It's highly unlikely the manager was relieved of her duties.
You're fired.
No, I'm not.
But what's beyond dispute is that some customers
When I'm done here looking at what I want to look at, then you can come back.
might want to consider doing a bit more of their shopping online.
It's the law.
This passenger is being removed from the plane because, according to the airline, he's failed to keep his mask on and has been berating the staff.
Let's go. How dare you? Civil. What the that pillow tried to blow my nose? You made me wait 4 hours for this flight. Do you understand that? You made me wait 4 hours.
Adding to the man's fury is that he claims to have removed his mask for only a moment on a flight that is already hours behind schedule.
Warning. One warning. That's it. You gave me one warning. I pulled it up the second he said something. The second he said something, I pulled it over my nose.
The passenger's wife, who also allegedly failed to comply with the masking policy, is being removed as well, along with their 2 children.
Give it to me.
And as the man continues to rage at the attendant, his wife pleads their case to the other passengers.
They're kicking us off, and I don't know why. We're Americans, civilians, everything. That's it. It fell off his face and we apologized and fixed it. It wasn't good enough for them.
An attendant finally ends her impromptu press conference by ushering her down the aisle, prompting a string of legal threats.
Let it go viral. What's your last name? Right, what's your last name? Everyone I know is an attorney.
Of course everyone you know is an attorney. Popcorn, anyone?
Once the rest of his family are off the plane, the man makes a final attempt to turn the negative attention onto the flight attendant guiding him out.
Turn around. Turn around. Face everybody, Frank. Face everybody, Frank. Go ahead. Turn around. See why you're the hole in your
To no avail. The couple is banned from ever using the airline services again, while the flight attendant has a new fan club.
Why are you out there of mine?
It's not yours.
Go away.
This moviegoer doesn't believe he should have to give up his seat just because another customer claims to have reserved it, causing the employees to pause the movie and intervene.
Go away.
That's not gonna
I pay my money. I have a right to it.
Sit in your seat, correct?
Yes,
that's
my
not,
seat.
That's not your seat.
How can you tell it's not my seat?
Because your ticket has your seat number on it.
Whatever.
Let's find it.
Whatever.
This can easily
Do
be
your
resolved
own policy.
in
No,
your
I'm gonna be
argument.
because you're big.
I am not.
I'm a patron here.
Okay, and I'm trying to find
And this
your
will be
seat.
the last time that I come to this theater. All right,
great.
I paid
That
my
sounds
money.
great.
Does
Please-
anybody
please
here
don't come
think
back.
that
Please
this
don't
is
come back.
actually a thing where it's like it doesn't matter where you sit? It's not assigned seating.
It is.
Go sit in your own seat.
As the customer continues his rant, a manager steps in.
Right here.
Sir, we're not doing this.
One seat off.
We're not doing
one
this.
seat off. So if I were to move over one seat, everything would be okay.
Sir,
Is that what you're saying?
you're disrupting.
Is that what you're saying?
Listen.
Does that mean?
Are you gonna listen?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Be my pest.
Okay. At this point, you are disrupting the show for these fine folks. We're gonna ask you to leave. We'll get you a refund though. I'll be nice and get you a refund.
I don't know. I might want to be taken out in handcuffs now.
Sir, come on.
With handcuffs not currently an option, the man makes a slightly more reasonable request.
I want more than just a refund.
Okay.
Can I get a drink?
We'll take care of you in the lobby.
Fine. And then I won't come back.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
And with that unbeatable offer in the bag,
I still think I'm being the bigger person here.
he makes his grand exit.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your movie.
No word on what kind of drink he got.
Can I get a drink?
Or if the movie lived up to the action-packed interruption.
We'll take care of you in the lobby.